October is Women's Small Business Month, and we're highlighting a trailblazing watch brand empowering women in a male-dominated field. So joining me now is CEO and founder of Abingdon Co, Abingdon Mullin. Good morning, Abingdon. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I mean, we have our coffee table here adorned with some stunning array of various different styles and incredible watches. But first of all, what inspired you to want to get into the watch business, as I mentioned, which is so heavily male-dominated?
It's so heavily male-dominated. I really just kind of tripped into it. I was learning how to fly airplanes back in 2006. I wanted to get a pilot's watch.
Can we pause on that for just a brief second? So, like, do I want to design watches, or should I carry on with my piloting? That's incredible too. I mean, that's another field surely that's heavily male-dominated as well.
Both, I know.
Right.
I just have a knack for attracting interest in male-dominated industries, I suppose.
Apparently. So, as a successful female entrepreneur, you know, what challenges have you faced in going head on obviously, first in the pilot industry, and now in what you do now, which is incredible.
Yeah, and I still do fly. I teach out of Adventure Flight Group here in Las Vegas. I teach people the Airbus, so I'm still very much ingrained in both. And I think the only major challenge, it's actually been very well received, but most of the watch industry, especially, and even the aviation, they've just been prescribing to this idea of pink it and shrink it. Have you ever heard of that?
I have not.
Make it small, make it pink. It's going to work for a woman.
Oh,
that
okay.
does not.
Just throw pink on it. And,
yeah,
make
like
it
that'll work.
Right.
It doesn't. So women like other colors other than pink, and they like things that are big, and they like things that are different sizes. So that's what we are doing, is we're trying to introduce to women a different product, something that will hold up, will be functional, will be durable, and then will also look good.
I think you know what you say makes me, although I've not heard the phrase before, it does make perfect sense. Trying to categorize all women in one section,
yeah.
Just like everyone, women are individuals. Exactly. Women have their own personalities. They want to express themselves in a certain way, and that's why you need a broad array of things. You obviously have clearly a connection locally to Las Vegas.
Oh, very much.
How has that influenced your style or how you present the brand as well?
Well, I've been here since 2010. My husband's born and raised, and everything here, I mean, even our introduction to the racing world that debuted last year at Formula One, in this race helmet watch here, limited to 40 pieces. And then what we've done, we named all of our watches after the Golden Knights players after they won the Stanley Cup.
That's smart.
Did that for a month. I wanted to do that with the Aces this year, but we'll do that when they win the championship next year, and hopefully maybe even something bigger and better. We work with Employee NV, and we bring a lot of kids and different people that want to get work experience. They work through our company. My staff always takes days off to volunteer at Girls in Aviation Day and some of the other major programs that we put on in the community. So I am huge about involving the community in our company, and then involving our company in the community.
Yeah, obviously, you know, like we mentioned, you're a trailblazer for women-owned businesses and Small Business Month, and you know, taking on something head-on, which is so incredibly brave in itself. But obviously, you're going to be a role model for other young women out there. There are going to be young women at home watching and taking note of what you've achieved. What would you hope, you know, a legacy that you have here with the business, which is still growing and thriving, for other young potential female entrepreneurs?
Just to go out and do whatever it is that you want to do. This isn't something that society tells you what you should be doing. You should just do what you want to do. And if wearing a watch every day reminds you that you're a part of a group of women that are out there killing it at life and doing what makes them soar, makes them sing, then that's really where my legacy is. And to be able to create something that is a daily reminder of that, it's why I get up in the morning.
I mean, yeah, just looking at some of these pieces that we're showing on TV right now on people's screens, you do have a knack for style, for substance, and for giving variety. You've got a location downtown now as well, a brick and mortar store. What kind of services you guys offer there?
So right now we haven't officially opened, so we're doing appointment only.
Okay.
If you want to get something for the holiday, definitely give us a call. And we will do free battery changes for life if you own an Abingdon watch. You're a member of the crew, and we're about to celebrate our 17-year anniversary on November 3rd. So we do have a giveaway. In fact, I'm going to just tell everybody that if they say that Elliott sent them to
personal, wow, I like that.
Pick up a watch, then they'll get a free gift and 30% off of any watch that we have.
What about if people called Elliott come in looking for the Elliott thing?
Absolutely. It's a given.
Cool, perfect.
It's a
Well,
given.
thank you so much for coming. Congratulations on all the success. I wish we had some more time, but for more information to shop Abingdon Co and to keep up with everything the company has coming up, head to abingdonco.com.